Hello and welcome to this episode of Ask Raghav. Today we are going to do a detailed comparison between Cypress and Playwright, and I will show you a complete chart of comparison, and I will also discuss how you can select between Cypress and Playwright which is best for you. So here we are going to check both of these tools and platforms. We are going to compare them on the application support, the types of application they can handle, the cost, the setup and installation, whether it is easier or difficult, the programming languages support in both these platforms. We are going to see what are all the browsers they can support, the performance which is faster, which is slower, the reporting capabilities in both of these options, the debugging feature, and whether these are QA and dev friendly. Okay, so let's get started. And the first thing is the application support. Now, Playwright can work with all the modern browser applications along with all the mobile applications that run on the mobile browser, whereas Cypress works with all the web applications that run on browser, but it has no support as of now for the mobile app on the browsers. So here we can give one extra point to Playwright here. Coming to the cost, now Playwright is from Microsoft. It is completely free and open source. In Cypress, we have Cypress Test Runner, which is completely free and open source, and we also have Cypress Dashboard, which is a paid platform. Now, Cypress Dashboard is an extension where you can see your reports, metrics, and analytics of your tests and all the monitoring things you can check on Cypress Dashboard. So here it is kind of an extra feature, an extra tool, an extra platform you get if you want to take it. Otherwise, if you just want to use Cypress and create your own framework and run your test and create your own reports, then it is free for everyone and it is completely free. So I believe here we can give 1 point to both Playwright and Cypress. Coming to the next, setup and installation. Now, Playwright is easy to set up. Cypress is a little more easier than Playwright. Now, if you go to my website, that is automationstepbystep.com, here, let me show you. Here I have tutorial for both Cypress and Playwright. So just in case you want to check and you want to see, you can see the first tutorial for both of these, and you will find that uh, Cypress is a little more easier. So here we can give one extra point to Cypress. Then coming to the languages support. Now Cypress as of now only has support for JavaScript. That means if you want to create your project with Cypress, you will have to use JavaScript or TypeScript. TypeScript also transpiles down to JavaScript. So any language that can transpile to JavaScript can be used. So as of now it is JavaScript and TypeScript. Whereas for Playwright, you can create your project and framework with JavaScript or TypeScript, and we also have option for Java, Python, C Sharp, etc. So here definitely we are going to give one extra point to Playwright. Coming to the browser support, now Playwright supports all the browsers, all the Chromium based browsers, Firefox, Safari, WebKit, everything. Whereas Cypress, for as of now, at the time of recording this video, Cypress does not have a direct support for IE and Safari browsers. So of course we are going to give one extra point to Playwright here. Coming to the performance, now Playwright is very fast. If you run any Playwright test, you will see it is very fast. Whereas Cypress is a little slower than Playwright. So here we are going to give one extra point to Playwright. Coming to reporting, Playwright has built-in reporting options. You can create your HTML reports and you do not have to add any extra libraries for that. Whereas in Cypress, you can use Mocha reporters and Cypress dashboard. So here I believe we can give equal points, 1 point both to Playwright and Cypress. Coming to the debugging, now Playwright has good debugging options. You can use trace viewer as well. You can pause and debug your test cases. In Cypress, we have a feature called as time travel, where after execution you can actually go back in time and you can see each and every screen, each and every action within your browser window, and therefore we can say that debugging capabilities for Cypress are a little better than Playwright, and here we are going to give one extra point to Cypress. Coming to QA and dev friendly, now both of these tools are both QA and dev friendly. That means both QA and dev can use this for their testing. So here we are going to give 1 point each to Playwright and Cypress. So this is the detailed comparison chart. If you want, you can take a screenshot of the screen and keep it handy with you. Now coming to how you can select which is better for you, Cypress or Playwright. Now before going to the details, I will suggest you that you can always, so until now you have already seen the detailed comparison here on the screen, and by now it will be very easy for you to take a decision. For example, let's say uh, you want to create your project in Java or Python, then definitely your natural choice is going to be Playwright because Cypress does not have support for those languages. Or you want to use some browsers which are not there in Cypress, then again Playwright will become a better choice. Otherwise, if you want to uh, go with something like as time travel and better debugging options, or easier to set up, you can go with Cypress. But I will always suggest that you can do a POC. POC is proof of concept, where you can take some scenarios from your application and try to run them with both of these tools. And the setup of both of these platforms is very easy. You can check on my tutorials here for Cypress and Playwright. So I will suggest that you can do a POC first and then decide which is better for you. But if you go by the application complexity, now Playwright is built for supporting all the modern applications built with frameworks like React, Angular, Vue.js, etc. So if that is the case, you can go with Playwright. Otherwise, Cypress can also handle most of the JavaScript applications. Okay. Then your testing needs. If you want some advanced debugging capabilities along with time travel that Cypress provides, Cypress can be a better option. Then if you have to look into the skills and experience of your team, then again Cypress can be a little better than Playwright, but still both of them are very easy to use, and you can try using them and then decide. Both of these tools, Cypress and Playwright, have a very good community. Cypress is a little older than Playwright, so it may have a larger community, but the documentation and community for both of these platforms is very good. And then if you go by your budget, then both Cypress and Playwright are free. Cypress has an extra, I can say, extra feature, that is Cypress dashboard, and that is optional. If you want to take it, you can pay and take it. Otherwise, Cypress is still free. So you can try both of them and then decide. So I hope this was useful for you. If you have any question for me for the next episode of Ask Raghav, you can let me know in the comment section, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching, and never stop learning.